Hello everyone, FreshMeka here with a brand new rant for you guys. It appears that both Space Jam 2 and Warner Brothers Studios in general have actually canceled Pepe Le Pew. That's right, everyone's favorite French skunk has officially been canceled from Warner Brothers permanently. It doesn't even matter the fact that he has been a character that's been around for many generations, but no, we're afraid of being canceled, we're afraid of being talked about, so let's cower to the people who probably weren't going to watch the film in the first place. So don't get me wrong, Pepe has had his problematic moments, but if you look at the Looney Tunes show, they have actually done their hardest to try to change up his character, and he's no longer the same womanizer that he used to be. And in a way, Warner Brothers, had they not been a bunch of cowards and losers, could have actually took his character and changed him up. Look at George Clooney. George Clooney was a playboy, a womanizer, and was a man that could have any woman that he wanted. But he eventually found a wife, had some kids, and settled down. Space Jam 2 seems like it's focusing on the characters being older, since we are in a whole different generation. So I don't know why they didn't take Pepe Le Pew, make him marry Penelope, they have some children, and he officially changes his life around. He's a family man. He takes life more seriously. They could have had him at least have done that so that his character is changed, not changed to the point where it would offend the original fans, but not too much to where it panders to people who want to watch the movie in the first place. But no, Warner Brothers is a bunch of cowards. They're a bunch of babies, and they cowered and pandered to a bunch of babies. I don't understand how a company that's been around for close to 100 years is not capable of changing up a character enough to where not as problematic in the eyes of others, but not as bad enough to make people raise Sam Hill. And don't get me wrong, people are going to complain anyway. People are complaining about Lola Bunny's changes, which to me, I can kind of understand why they did that, because it's similar to what happened with Mortal Kombat, to where it's okay to have some form of attractiveness, but not do it overboard to where people are going to think you're weird. But even then, something like this is a bit unnecessary. That's why it's making me question what all changes did they do to Space Jam 2 that's pandering to people who did not even grow up with the original, who weren't planning on watching this version. They were just going to sit up there and probably leave some complaints, complain on the internet, on Twitter, or whatever else, and say how bad the movie was, or they're going to pick apart the movie. Because even with you guys removing Pepe Le Pew, these people are going to find something to complain about. Maybe there's not enough diversity. There's not enough women in the movie. This person looks bad. These people are going to complain regardless. But instead of cowering and pandering these people, you guys should have just did a simple change and be like, here you go. It's not that offensive. Or are you happy now? But no, Warner Brothers is full of cowards. You canceled the skunk. You pretty much took Pepe out of any other project. Instead of looking at the Looney Tunes show and being like, you know what? Let me take inspiration from them, change his character up enough, and keep a classic beloved character. But no, we're cowards, we're babies, we're afraid of cancel culture. Alright everybody, that is all for this rant. I'm a little bit hesitant to now watch this movie because of the changes that they did to appease people. But when it comes out, I will give you guys a review. Alright everyone, that is all for now. Cancel culture can go jump off a cliff. FreshMeka's out.